దేశంలో ఉండేటువంటి సైంటిస్టులు దాన్ని ఒక ఛాలెంజింగ్ గా తీసుకున్నారు. మీరేంది ఇచ్చేది, మేం చేసి చూపిస్తామని చెప్పేసి నిష్ఠతో సంకల్పంతో పగలు రాత్రి అనకుండా కృషి చేసి కష్టపడి they produced this cryogenic engine, and today we are the champions in the space research. That is the greatness of our country. Recently we are hearing about this Vande Bharat trains. మీ అందరికీ నేను ఈరోజు ఇది చెప్పాలనుకుంటాను. వందే భారత్ ట్రైన్స్ అనేది మన యొక్క హానరబుల్ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ గారు మోడీ గారు ఎప్పుడైతే అధికారంలోకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ప్రపంచంలో ఉండేటువంటి అన్ని దేశాలను మంచి మంచి విషయాలను ఒక దగ్గరకు తీసుకొచ్చి మన దేశంలో దీన్ని ఎందుకు చేయొద్దు అని ఆలోచన చేశాడు. హై స్పీడ్ ట్రైన్స్ చైనాలో ఎక్కడో 1200-2000 కిలోమీటర్ల దూరంలో ఉండేటువంటి ఒక ప్రయాణాన్ని ఒక 5 గంటల్లో 8 గంటల్లో పూర్తి చేస్తున్నప్పుడు భారతదేశంలో ఎందుకు మనం చేయలేము అని చెప్పి మన వాళ్ళ ముందర అడిగితే ఎస్ సార్ మనం చేయొచ్చు అని చెప్పేసి సైంటిస్టులు లేకపోతే ఇంజనీర్స్ ముందుకు రావడము. మరి ఎలా అంటే విదేశాల నుంచి ఆ యొక్క హై స్పీడ్ ట్రైన్ కోచెస్ను దిగుమతి చేసుకోవాలన్న ప్రపోజల్ వస్తుంది. ఈయన వెంటనే ఓకే చెప్పారు, ఆర్డర్ పెట్టాడు. ఒక 10 కోచ్లకు 2500 కోట్ల రూపాయల ఖర్చు అవుతుందని చెప్పేసి వచ్చారు. మీరు చేయాలి అంటే ఒక్కటేసారి 10 ట్రైన్లకు సంబంధించినటువంటి కోచ్లకు మీరు ఆర్డర్ అడ్వాన్స్ డబ్బులు ఇస్తే
we have to protect the present generation, future generation. We have to prevent the climatic change. And what all we have to do? We have to keep our surrounding clean. I request the students, you have to keep your surroundings clean, green also. So green energy. Please make where all the vacant lands in the university, plant trees and first make the university as green university. That is my request, and clean university. What all could be done by us should be initiated immediately. We can talk about great things. When we take care of small things, great things will take care of itself. And be self-confident. Unless we are courageous and we are confident, we cannot lead our institution. We cannot lead our country. It is very, very disheartening. I don't know exactly the cause, but disheartening to hear the news of ragging yet in some of the institutions. We have come here to read, study. Students should face all the challenges, but everyone should know that the institutions are for studying. And what is the global challenges we are facing? As our Honorable Prime Minister said, before G20, we have introduced NEP 2020 to lead the nation, because our Honorable Prime Minister said, what is the aim of G20? NEP 2020 is moving the children from classroom to the world scenario. We are proud citizens of our country, and we are leading the rest of the countries. So this is the dream of our ancestors, freedom fighters, for which they were all fighting. So we have to proud of my country and what all given to the other countries and what all can be got from other countries to develop my country. So in the scenario, so we have to thank our previous generation, we have to protect the present generation, and we have to preserve this land and globe for the future generation. So even consuming the water, saving the water, consuming the electricity, wasting the papers, cutting the trees, everything should be in your mind so that this globe should be preserved for the future generation. So that mindset should be with us. So let us all celebrate the G20 presidency. Because of our Honorable Prime Minister's hard work, now we are presiding the G20 conference, and this message should be spread among the students. So only the UGC has instructed the universities to conduct contact programs, and appreciate the Telangana University for taking forward the message of G20. And all the children, all the students, you should be very confident. Don't compromise your happiness for anything, but always think you should be an achiever. We are not born for just to be an ordinary person. We have born to be an extraordinary person. Should be active. Should celebrate your academic activities. If you are getting 35 marks, you celebrate it. If you get 100 marks also, you celebrate it. 35 marks, okay, next time we can get it. There are ample opportunities are there. So don't compromise your happiness. At the same time, look after your health, mental and physical health. Practice yoga, practice meditation, learn about our leaders. There are so many unsung leaders, freedom fighters are there. When we learn about them, don't go behind only film stars. You have to read about the freedom fighters also. They sacrificed their life in the young age, the age which we are all sitting, in the age we are all celebrating our youth. They lost their life. So salute them also. So be happy at the same time, be courageous at the same time, be committed to your country so that you can achieve greater things. Thank you so much. Conference, I want to highlight three things. One, we have to thank our elder generation for giving us such a valuable country, and we have to protect the present generation. So we are moving towards the third economy from fifth economy, and we have to work for the future generation. So we have to protect this Mother Earth. So only Prime Minister has given one earth, one family, one future. Because the pandemic has taught us a lesson that we cannot see a country isolated. Our Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, our elders already taught a lesson. But after this pandemic, because we exchange the vaccinations, we exchange the medicines, we exchange the protocols, we exchange the medical professionals, so we help each one of us so that we thought the world is one. So when the world is one, India is leading. Why I am telling we have to thank our elders? Because of the freedom struggle, they have given this valuable country. And after that, our Honorable Prime Minister, what all the noble things in our country, he has extended it to the rest of the world. For example, yoga. Yoga is a great art of an Indian art. June 21st, after UN resolution, we have given the art to other countries. Even more than 191 countries celebrated this International Yoga Day. So why I am telling the art of India has spread to the rest of the nation, internation. And millets now, with the request of our Honorable Prime Minister, 2023 is declared as the International Year of Millets. You can see what is the beauty of millet. Millets, power, energy, power-packed cereals. If we take millets, there won't be any vitamin deficiency, there won't be any malnourishment, there won't be any anemia. World Health Organization predicts more than 65% of Indian women are anemic because we are not taking the correct food. There was a survey, I have to tell the youngsters, there was a survey. Some of the surveying personnel went and opened the tiffin box of our children in Telangana. It happened in Hyderabad. That survey happened in Hyderabad. More than 70 to 75% of the tiffin boxes had chips, burgers, bread and jam. Nothing had no tiffin box. No tiffin box means majority of the tiffin box did not have the traditional food. At this G20, our Honorable Prime Minister was very particular. The potential of the millets should be learned by us and should be spread to the rest of the world. And these millets, as I said, if it is consumed, it will abolish the malnourishment. what all helping us to move globally. I was reading an article, more than 6 to 7 international scholarships are given by the country for the children to study abroad. But most of the children are not aware of it. Actually, there are scholarships for the children to go for master degrees abroad, and there are scholarships particularly to study for climatic changes, and there are scholarships particularly certain countries like UK, USA, Canada, China, so that the students can secure, and there are gift scholarships also. If they secure more marks in their academic activities, they can give gift scholarship. No one knows about that. My request is, we have to know what all the potential in our country, potential in our institution, and potential within ourselves. Swami Vivekananda said, everyone born with potential, but we have to identify with what potential we have born. That is very important. I always tell one story why we have to know about things in our country. One poor farmer was there. He wanted to sell the land. So he called a media person and asked him to write an advertisement. He told, this is a small piece of land I am having and I am unable to live without selling this land because I am living with poverty. So I have to sell this land. The media brother, he wrote an advertisement saying, a small piece of land is here, 2 or 3 coconut trees are there, you can get a good number of coconuts. There are 2 or 3 guava trees are there. There is a well which is giving drinking water, and the field is near railway station. Near railway station means it will be more than 80 kilometers because advertisement they will write like that only now. 80 kilometers, near railway station, near bus stand, near college, near school. And then he gave the piece of paper to the farmer and asked for the fees of the advertisement. Then the farmer immediately reading it told, no, I am not going to sell it. The advertisement person got very angry. Just few minutes back you told you are going to sell this land. Without selling you cannot continue your livelihood because you are suffering from poverty. But after writing this advertisement, you are telling you are not going to sell the land. The farmer told, before this advertisement, seeing this advertisement, I didn't know what all good things in my farm. Now I know what all good things in farm. Such a good farm, why I have to sell? I can sell the coconuts, I can eat the guavas, and I can give the drinking water. So, most of the time we are like that only. We are not aware what all the good states, what all the help rendered by the universities, scholarship by the governments, and what all the pride we are having. So only our Honorable Prime Minister is exploring what all the good things we are having and spreading to the rest of the world. Before G20 we are presiding, but before that we have given yoga, we have given millet, and our Honorable Prime Minister went to all the countries. At that time they told why he is going to other countries. But the friendship, whether it is Ukraine, whether it is America, who is